Hey guys, this is ExcitaCast, and as always, there's going to be timestamps below for the subjects we talk about today. My name is Thomas.
My name's Johnny.
And we'll just get this thing started.
Yeah, so what I was wanting to talk about is we actually had a video a little bit ago doing the demo of the NBA 2K20 video game. Just came out.
So excited. I'm picking it up soon. So.
Well, I guess you don't know about this.
Okay.
So when we played it, the demo, that is, it seemed perfectly fine, right?
Yeah. It felt comfortable.
Yeah. Well, now there's a bunch of glitches and
But
stuff
that's
happening.
what makes it good, right?
I mean, I guess you could say that whenever you're like playing a wrestling game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever people are online facing people, and it's messing up their skills that they have online,
their progression.
and then speaking of progression, pretty much it is straight up pay to get stuff. They don't hide it at all. They don't even hide the fact that it is gambling to get cards and stuff. I don't really know everything about it. There's just so many currencies and stuff. I've never really got that much into NBA games to know all of that stuff.
I mean, it's simple. It's just virtual currency, and then it's literally VC.
But don't you have like cards you can get and stuff?
You buy a card too.
With your VC?
Yeah, use VC and then...
Well, they have straight up slot machines in it. As well as a whole slew of other things. They have like a Wheel of Fortune type spinning thing.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, the way I play it and the way, some of the people... I play it basically just to play with friends. That's it. I don't play it to...
I don't play online and do all of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing... this with my friend. Like I want to be like involved in person. I think it's more fun that way. That's the most entertaining way of playing the game, to me at least.
No,
and
I
my league's fun.
That's why I none of that stuff has necessarily really mattered to me either. When it deals with this, but the fact that they're, again, like we talked about, them taking out loot boxes and stuff out of Rocket League and everything because of and it's just a thing we've already talked about, and it's being debated all over the place. But
that just seems a little bit out of hand.
They aren't even trying to hide that it's gambling.
Well, I guess at this point, make your money while you can.
Yeah, I think that's literally their thought process.
It's like, well, if it's going to be gone, might as well keep it going right now.
Get them kids for all they got. Or get the kids' parents for all they got.
Oh, yeah.
And they will.
Yeah, people will pay so much money just to get a slight edge in a game.
I gotta get that
it's
Wilt
crazy.
Chamberlain.
Like, they'll release like a new card, and like just one new card in this big old
gold Kobe.
Boy, I'd pay for that. But like they'll release a bunch of new cards, and it's basically like the top of the notch, because they'll start out with like an 89 overall LeBron. You're like, oh, okay, this is the best card right now. And then like a couple months later, it's like, oh, it's a 91 overall, I guess Wilt, we'll say. And it'll just go up until it's like diamond, and then pink diamond, Kobe and LeBron and MJ and all this, and at that point, it's like not even worth it. Stop.
I guess to play online, it's relevant. If you're playing the way that we do, where we're just facing each other.
Yeah, but think of it like this. You sit down and you're playing a game, and you're like, okay, well, I want to try out all the other things to do in the game. And you go and try out everything else. And you're like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. Because when I played it, it was fun, but I knew I'd just be like... Because I got my team to a certain thing, and I was like, this is going to take so much time and effort now just to put... just for the new game to come out the next year.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not putting that much time and effort into the game. That's just going to have another game the next year.
They have the ability to literally update the roster.
Yeah.
And I understand it's like they're not making money when they do that, but you could do it where they update the roster every 6 months, right? Well, that doesn't really make any sense.
Well, they update it all the time.
Yeah, huh?
They do update it all the time. It's just...
Well, yeah, but instead...
Yeah.
Fix the game as it's going.
Well, that's what UFC does.
And then make you pay for the roster changes. Since instead... Now, hear me out. They have to make their money somehow. And they're going to do it. They're either going to do it this way, which might become illegal to do that. Well, it's not going to be necessarily illegal. It'll probably be, like I said,
they'll change to something else.
Yeah, it's rated M if you have a system like this.
Yeah.
And then they'll obviously have to change it because they're a basketball game.
Yeah, they can't just be rated M.
It doesn't work for them.
I think the best thing for them to do, though, like UFC does it, where they have because they come out with one every, I guess, 3-4 years, I would say, and they change their ratings, everything. Problem with that is whenever new fighters become popular, sometimes they're not actually on the game. And so that's the problem with that. But with the, NBA, they'll have here's the new draft class. Here's Zion Williamson and that whole draft class. They could do that, but I just think it's harder for them to do that because well,
think of it like this.
Okay.
All of these different games, including Destiny now, are going to be having battle passes, right? Rocket League has a Rocket Pass. Destiny, a new battle pass type thing. Obviously, all of Fortnite, Apex, battle passes.
Yeah.
What if they do a similar thing
NBA 2K
in
pass?
NBA?
I mean, it could work. They could make it where once you get to a certain spot, and do it every month, and just have, when you get to a certain spot, you get this card. And that certain play style, you could buy a battle pass-esque thing, where the further you go, the more VC you get, the more this you get.
Yeah.
Because you can get VC in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, it takes so much to get. It's not even worth going through so much time and effort to get it. And that's why I was like, the most fun thing to do is to play with people in real life. But some of my friends don't like doing that. I don't know why, but
they like playing online?
Yeah, just strictly online. Or My League. Because My League, you just, create a team.
And for those guys, do they play to get cards and stuff?
Well, yeah, but not necessarily They play to get packs and stuff like that. See, it's only in one certain thing. That's why it's not that much of a big deal to me. You got your character, right, and you can go through that route. Then you got the my League. Then you have the way you can transfer your character over to My Park, and you can play with people with your character. Then you have My GM and My League, which is all kind of the same thing and all same concepts or whatever. And then you have that, which I forgot what that one's called. It's My something.
My online.
My
Persona.
people.
My people.
My peeps. My team, I think. Yeah, it's My team.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So, it's a game mode in a game that is so toxic. It's not some people are Fortnite all together became toxic.
Yeah.
It's no, just this one little game mode right here is toxic. I enjoy the game and I can play it all day, every day.
Aside from the glitches, no. Of course, we played the demo and
it was fun.
We didn't.
It was a little thing happened where it was just the character went.
Yeah,
but that was it. That wasn't anything crazy.
And yeah, I mean, I saw a thing where a dude was dribbling or something, and the ball just went around this guy's head, and he was like, "Oh, that New Orleans Magic!" It's just going around his head.
It's crazy.
He was like, "Wow!" And then people have been putting stuff on social media, all sorts of social media of them shooting and it clearly being straight in, and then it just not.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it sometimes is with it.
Yeah, that's what somebody said, I can't remember who it was, but they said, yeah, at our game, just give it a month and then we'll fix it. And then, but it's like, put out a game that works the first time.
I mean, sometimes it takes a mass group of people to find out all team.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is like sometimes you don't know these bugs.
Yeah.
You can play as much as you can and you just don't know. As I have made a video game for college and it was a fighting game that had Batman, Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. No, wait. It was Leonardo. It had...
It was Donatello's random one.
No.
Let's get the smart one.
Well,
Donatello's
cool, man.
I like Donatello.
All right.
Stick.
Yes,
stick. Smart stick.
He has a smart stick in that one. Anyways, was it Lightning Dude? Raiden, yeah.
From
Raiden.
Mortal Kombat?
From Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
And Ken. Okay.
From Street Fighter. Okay.
From Street Fighter.
A bunch of people from like...
Obviously I was putting Ken because Ken is boss compared to Ryu. Take that, Ryu.
Ooh.
So we ran into issues trying to get people to be picked. So we couldn't. So we had to just set it to where they picked one of two game modes, and then whichever game mode they picked, they got to pick between two of the people who would be in that game mode. So it was if they picked survival or something, they had to pick Batman or Leonardo, and then if they picked fight each other, it had to be Ken and Raiden. And that was it. And but we only had like 3 weeks to do this, okay? So this is why that happened. But we had some people fighting each other as we had to demonstrate it. And they started fighting. And this one dude was Leonardo and he had this move where he just with his swords out just and well, he ended up being able to just do that infinitely. and just was like, woo, woo, and just no flying around the stage.
Did you not hit him?
No, the dude that was playing Batman had some broken moves too, somehow. But
everyone's got broken moves.
But yeah, because everyone had broken moves, it was fair. And the dude who played Batman actually won, even though the Leonardo dude was just flying around. And the guys actually were like, rematch? And they wanted to fight each other again. Like, that's the most proud I've ever been in a class, is that they played and then wanted to play again.
That's a big thing.
They fought each other, and even though me making it, I was like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. They didn't know it was supposed to happen. But either way, my point is those were glitches and stuff that we played it a bunch in that 3 weeks, trying to fix it as best we could, and we did not see that those things would happen. We had no idea. And they started playing and immediately did something that just broke it. The dude who was Batman was like walking in the ground. I don't know how he got in the ground, but he did it and then flipped and came out the top and then came down. He was like, yeah, I'm Batman! he was having a good time, so it didn't matter.
I'm Batman!
And then I think it was Dr. Thornton was our teacher for it. And he was like, was that supposed to happen? And we're like, yeah, this is a special move.
Special attack.
Skyscraper.
It's called the Northern Batman
skyscraper
plunge.
Yep. Fall skyscraper.
Yep. You hadn't seen Donatello.
Leonardo. No, Leonardo's was the helicopter spin. Yeah. That was his special move.
But, you have to make everyone OP so it works.
And then Raiden, whenever they played with Raiden, he went invisible for some reason.
That's his move?
And he was like, oh, is he supposed to? Yeah, that's his invisibility move.
You click a button, he goes invisible. Busted. I don't know where he's at either, so...
Yeah, they were like, man, Raiden's busted! But either way, my point is you never know. You can do as thorough a job as you can, and you never know what might be broken.
Yeah. Which...
but it depends on how broken it is. If you come out like Anthem, I played Anthem. I enjoyed it, but I do know that there was a bunch of issues, and still are. And
the thing about it is,
there's an issue.
In like a year, Anthem is going to be a game you can go to and actually have fun, and it'll be fun. I feel.
It might be 2 years.
Maybe 2 years.
It might
because that's how ESO was. You know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of games like that. Warframe.
Yeah. Warframe when it first came out was like,
yeah.
Now it's a game.
Destiny. Pretty much every time Destiny's came out,
with a new
it
thing.
takes like Destiny 1. It took until Oryx, the Taken King. Taken
King's what made it. Like.
People were like, "Oh man, this is great." Then, for Destiny 2, once Forsaken came out, that was bringing people back in.
Yeah.
I mean, people kind of enjoyed Warmind and Curse of Osiris, which were DLCs before the big DLC, which was Forsaken. And those were okay, and people were okay with them. But a lot of people were still like, ugh. But as soon as Forsaken came out, people were bumping.
Yeah.
people enjoyed it. But
the thing about 2K20 is I'm still going to get it, I'm still going to play it, and I'm still going to have fun. Because it's a game I can always just go and play.
Yeah.
Like, you can just
pop
it in, and play.
That's how I feel about Rocket League.
Yeah.
I can just, I'll pop
it's
on.
It's different than, like, Destiny and all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Those are
you don't have to, like, work for it. You
yeah.
Just, and then you just play. And that's the type of games I enjoy playing. Because, like... I watched a dude, he don't really do that much gaming stuff, but he was talking about it. He was like, today's games are getting to the point where you have to put in like 50 hours to actually get some, like, you feel like you've done something. What's it, gratitude?
Yeah, gratitude, yeah.
And like, I don't really enjoy that. Like, I enjoy it when I'm doing it with someone.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing it by myself, I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I play Destiny with my friends.
Yeah, like imagine just playing Destiny by yourself.
Yeah,
it would feel so boring.
I don't think you can do it.
I mean,
like,
you
you can play Destiny by yourself, yes, but there are like nightfalls, raids, stuff like that you cannot do by yourself, and then you would have to LFG into it, looking for group if you don't know what that means, but LFG into it, and then who knows. It's better to have friends. At least three for Destiny. And for other games like Borderlands. Borderlands is about to come out. I always like to play Borderlands with a person. I've played Borderlands by myself.
Because that's the best way to do it.
But, and we're going to play Borderlands 3, by the way, when it comes out.
Yeah, it already pre-ordered.
It's pre-ordered. So, we got it.
But, like, that's the reason why I only played those games with you and Dakota, our other brother. Like, because that's just what made it more fun to me. It wasn't, I'm playing a game. Like I said, I'm playing a game with someone that I want to play a game with. That's why it's fun to me. That's why I enjoy, the sporting games, because it's easy to just pick up and play a few rounds and I'm out.
Get on out, yeah.
Like, so that's a big part of what I do. And that's why I like card games, because I can just be like, you want to hop down and play a few games, and, then we'll go on about our days.
Yeah.
And there you go. You had your fun. You're out of there.
Yeah.
Like, that's just that easy.
Now, I do want to pop back over to Destiny for a second, because another thing I was wanting to talk to you about is something I hadn't told you. And I really wanted to tell you when it happened, but I was saving it for the podcast.
Okay.
So, I was playing some Destiny with my buds, and we're playing Crucible. And I got this dope sniper rifle that has a perk on it called box breathing. But it's also got another perk that's really good. Firmly planted. Firmly planted is whenever you crouch with it and you aim, you have more accuracy and stability as long as you're crouched.
Gotcha.
And then box breathing, after a second or a few seconds, it activates, and then it gives you even more accuracy and damage and stuff on top of it.
Okay.
So both of those combined made makes this sniper rifle like really good and super accurate.
So you just squat.
And
wait,
so
bop.
I was playing. I got into this map where there was a hallway. Or it's not really a hallway, but there's a tiny hallway and it goes into an open area. And then it's equal on the other side because it's 2 teams, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
So it's equal on the other side. So they also have a tiny hallway. And so I was looking down mine, just waiting for someone to come down that hallway, you know?
Okay.
So someone come down that hallway. I was like, oh, bap. Shot him in the head. Then I waited some more. You only get 2 shots to start out with sniper rifles.
Okay, with the ammo thing.
Unless you have scavenger. I don't know about that. Anyways, I had 2 shots. And so I waited. Another dude walks down, shot him in the head. And I was like, alright, well, I'm out of bullets. Kept playing. I died. And whenever I came back, I would just go to that hallway and look down it and shoot people. And then I was having a great time. Get to the end of the match, and I got a message from someone. And I was like, oh, a dude messaged me. Clicked, and it said, reported. And I was like, what for? And he said, hacking. I was like, what do you mean hacking? What are you talking about? And he was like, your headshot hacking or glitching. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? And he was like, you obviously, you shot me in the head and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I have a gun, I have a sniper rifle with firmly planted and boxed breathing. It's a really good sniper rifle, and I shot you. I was like, I looked down a hallway. There you are.
This is hated for being garbage.
Yeah, yeah, he was. He was so salty. And I was like, I just shot you in the head.
But Jonathan, you gotta understand, reported right now.
I know. And I was like, and he was just like, yeah, so I'm reporting you. And I was like, well, that's dumb, but I am super proud that idiots on the internet think that because I got one good headshot on them, I'm headshot hacking. Thank you so much. And then he came back.
Have a blessed day.
No, he came back. He came back with... No, yeah. He came back with talking about, now I'm going to report you because you called me an idiot. I was like, okay.
He's like, can you report someone for
and then he was like, and also, you killed me 3 times. And I was like, oh, even better.
Oh, you just kept coming down that hallway.
I was like, yeah, quit walking down the hallway when I'm sniping you.
You have so many options of what you could do to get out of that situation.
Yes, you can walk this way, you can walk that way, you can jump, you can do...
Bop a grenade in there, get him out.
You can do a whole bunch of things to not get shot in the head. It is your fault.
He just said, I'm gonna... this hallway's busted.
And so he says that he's going to report me for calling him an idiot as well. And I was like, all right, look, only 4-year-olds get upset that they're called an idiot. And I was like, no, I didn't say idiot. I was like, I probably went even harder. I feel kind of bad about this one, but
you went down. He kept going.
I was like, only 4-year-olds get mad when someone calls them an idiot, and then I was like, ... Oh wait, ... You're a 4-year-old, and I was like, you need to go to bed. You know you have school in the morning, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness, sweet dreams.
And I said I gotta go. I said I gotta go to bed for my big boy job in the morning. I don't have a job now, but big boy job in the morning. God. So have a good night. And then I blocked him and went to bed.
So what happens when you're reported?
Nothing happened. I mean, it's just one dude. I mean, they're not,
Yeah.
They're not gonna do anything based off of one person. If there was like 25, 30 people that was like, hey, this guy is doing this, then...
Maybe even like a whole party.
Yeah. But...
Even it's kind of
like a sudden influx
of
people saying that this person did that, then yes. But one person saying it is just one person.
You getting dubbed, Jonathan. You making people mad.
Yeah, I know. And it was hilarious because during it, we were playing another game, obviously, while I was responding to him. And I was like, dude, in this one, we are losing so hard that Lord Saladin just called the game. If I was headshot glitching, don't you think we would have won this?
If I'm headshot glitching, I just sent him a screenshot. This was the next game.
Yeah, I should have. But it takes forever for things to upload and then be able to be sent. So I just didn't. And then the thing is during the last part of the conversation, it happened again. We lost so hard that he called the match. And I was like, dude.
Jonathan, you need to stop headshot glitching and then still lose it.
You know you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Whose fault is
and
that?
The thing is I was like the third best on the team at the match we won against him. I was not even the best.
It's just
Ben was
when
better.
someone gets mad about something that's been done to them, they want to somehow retaliate, but they can't. So, and I'm sure it was at the end of the match when he messaged you?
Well, obviously, yeah.
He was just like, oh, well, I guess he was the one doing it, and then messaged you.
Oh, yeah, he was super angry, but it was great. It was great, though. It does make you feel very accomplished.
You're just like, I bopped him. And you went bop bop, and he was mad.
I killed him so hard that he had to. He couldn't even fathom that it was possible.
He's like, it's a glitch!
It has to be. There's no way.
I don't know what could have actually happened.
I walked down this hallway and a dude with a sniper rifle looked down that hallway in a straight line and shot me in the head. There's no way. Oh, but anyhow.
Simple times. Anyhow, nothing. Okay. What else were we going to do today?
Well, we were going to play a little game of Dragon Ball Z Trivial Pursuit. Okay.
Now, the way this works is we're going to have 3 cards apiece because we're going to be cutting this short today. And we're going to roll a dice. And there's 6 questions on each card. And then you answer the question based on the color you roll. And whoever gets the most right gets the card.
What are you talking about? Who gets the... If you get
the one right,
then you get
the card.
Normally it would be played, you get 2 right, then you get the second card. And then you try to get 6 cards. But we're just doing, if you get it right, you get the card. And then whoever gets 3 wins.
Easy.
Yeah, cut it short.
Easy.
Be short. But in fairness, normally you would also, if you got it right, you would keep going. But in fairness, we'll take time. We'll take time.
We're just gonna hop.
So I'm gonna go first here.
All right.
And you guys comment below if you get these right. Now some of them are super easy, like what is Goku's Saiyan name?
Yeah.
So. You may get
and if you know that, then you must know something about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Z.
But tell us in the comments.
Roll it here.
Roll it here. Blue.
Okay, blue.
I got blue.
Whose encouragement, in particular, keeps number 18 going during her Battle Royale fight with Mighty Mask?
Krillin?
No. Her daughter, Marin.
Dang it.
I was kind of going to guess Krillin, but I mean...
I just went with the obvious, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
I didn't know.
I blew again.
Haven't watched the Boo Saga in a long time.
It's been a minute since I watched the Boo Saga as well.
So blue as well?
Yes.
Where is the arena for the Otherworld martial arts tournament?
Oh, goodness. I seriously didn't watch the Otherworld martial arts tournament. It's in... the other world. I win. There's no way I'm wrong.
But it's not in Otherworld though.
Then where's it gotta be?
It's in space. You're wrong. We're actually bad at this apparently.
In space.
Green, dark green.
Okay.
There's only one green. Unless
what does Bobbity do to Spopovich after he gives him the container full of Gohan's energy?
Kill him.
That rang my ears. Yes, he kills him. He bops him. There's your card.
Now you roll. Got one, baby.
Blue again.
Man!
It's just green and blue! Wait!
Okay.
This is weird.
How many contenders is each quadrant allowed to submit for. I think we've done these before. You know, I'm gonna
pull from the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull from the middle because we played this
A couple days ago.
Yeah, a little while ago, and some of these we've already done.
Pull from the middle, yeah.
Okay. What are the 4 ways a challenger can lose in the 25th World Martial Arts Tournament? 4 ways they can lose.
Okay, ring out.
Yes.
Every time you can lose, right?
Yeah.
Accidentally kill the other.
Yep.
The other one admits defeat.
Yeah, give up, yes.
Yeah. And what's that? What's the last one?
The most obvious one.
You just beat him. I don't.
No, the way that they lose.
The way that would lose. So ring out. You accidentally kill the other person.
Yeah.
They admit defeat.
Give up, yeah. You lose if this happens. You seriously not gonna do
it? You beat them. You win.
But how do they lose? Yes, I get that you beat them, but how do they determine that they have lost?
10 count.
Yes. Come on, Thomas. You were thinking of it as the person winning, not the person who is losing.
Well, okay. So think of it like this: you're the person losing,
okay.
right?
You don't remember that to count to 10.
You're laying there, like,
yeah.
In here. 1, 2. You're like, I'm gonna let this one.
I'm gonna let this one.
I'm gonna get some rest.
I'll give that to you. That took a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rolling.
I wasn't thinking straight. Yellow. I think this one's okay. What company name is on the pink van? Nope, not doing that.
We already did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
How? You pulled from the middle.
Pull it from the middle. Yeah, I accidentally pulled from the outside. Yellow. Why does Vegeta think Future Trunks keeps staring at him when they first meet? I asked a question.
I know. I'm thinking.
You looked at me like I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I'm asking the question.
I'm thinking, bro. Whenever Future Trunks keeps looking at him.
Why does Vegeta think Future Trunks keeps staring at him when they first
meet? Because because he's wearing a pink shirt.
Yes.
And he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he thinks. He doesn't know what a pink shirt is, or he doesn't know what. Yeah. He has never seen the color pink.
He's never seen a pink shirt before.
Yeah.
Blue. Why do I keep rolling blue? You know what? I'm going to roll another color. Orange.
Uh-oh, this might be bad. Is that orange or mauve?
Orange.
Okay. Who finally ends up using the Dragon Balls on Namek to summon the dragon?
Wasn't it Dende? On Planet Namek.
On Planet Namek, yes.
Dende, because he's the one that says how you say it.
I'll give that to you. It's technically Dende, Krillin, and Gohan. Oh, but
the group.
I mean,
I guess. But Dende called
Dende's
him.
the one that called for him, yes.
Okay.
So, all right.
2-2.
2-2, toe-to-toe, toe-to-toe.
We're going to keep it tied.
Forever?
Yeah.
We're just going to keep rolling and losing? Green. Oh, that means it's probably... I don't know.
What is the name of Babadi's soldier that kills Yamu after he tries to fly away?
Spopovich.
No.
I didn't know. Oh,
Pui Pui.
Pui Pui.
Pui Pui.
Pui Pui. Guy de Pui.
Loving
dang it.
Pui.
Thomas can get it right here. Thomas, you're going to lose.
Let's get this W.
No.
Let's get this W right quick. Purple. Let's end it on a good one. A purple one.
Oh, no. Purples are normally the easiest.
How do we know?
What technique does Krillin use to temporarily blind his opponents?
What do we call that? A solar flare!
Dang it!
Boom!
I have to say pui pui and he gets solar flare.
Hey.
Dang.
It's all in the dice rolls, baby.
It is. It really is. I'm going to go back. I'm going to watch all of Dragon Ball Z.
It's fun.
We're going to revisit this.
It's fun. I'm still going to win.
No. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go.
Put that there. Okay. So, that's our Dragon Ball Z trivia of the day.
Yeah.
If you didn't know Pui Pui killed the Yamu, then I didn't either. Pui Pui killed him.
I know now, but I'm.
Who sent him after him? Who sent Pui Pui to kill Yamu?
Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Who knew that it was Pui Pui?
I did not know it was Pui Pui. Okay, I'm gonna. You better weave. I'm gonna
weave it.
All right.
But on that note, we're on our journey to 100 subscribers. We'll just hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, all that YouTube jazz.
Especially if you want to be notified, hit that jingle bell.
Hit that bell, bing, bing, bing. We post every Monday and Friday. This last Monday we didn't get to post because of personal reasons.
I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah, if you want
to know.
If you want to find out. But it doesn't stop us from doing what we love to do, and it's this. Right. So just keep watching. Keep doing the things that you do, and being the human you are.
Or another way of saying that: stay tuned
and stay excited.
Yamu!
Yamu!